Hello, it's me John, back again. Welcome to my second review on the entirety of the Combiner Wars Devastator assortment. The last review you saw from me was on Long Haul, as he is obviously the main thing that, well, he's the main hub that everything attaches to in the end run. This time I'm actually going to be reviewing, or starting the reviewing of one of his limbs. As you can see by the title page, I'm going to be talking about this guy today. Oh yes, Combiner Wars Bonecrusher.
More than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers. Robots in disguise. The Transformers. More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
But anyway, so this is Bonecrusher. Very, very nice indeed. Again, lovely green colour, exactly the same green colour as Long Haul, obviously. But I love this alt mode. Like I said in the last review, I love these alt modes. Very, very good little track. It's supposed to be one of these like scooper trucks, you know, that scoops up all the dirt and all the debris and things. Very cool. I really like this guy. I mean, it's a bit. I mean, the only thing is when I get into the robot mode, there is a niggly little thing that I'm not a big fan of with this figure, but it's a niggly thing, and it doesn't take anything from the figure itself. But it's very tidy, which means there is no like bits out of place or anything like that. It's all very nice and tidy. Let's transform it, shall we? Let's move away from that. Just break away this whole back bit. Peg out like the tracks away from the body. Separate again, completely separate entirely, and bring these down. You peg this black frame. You can see here that pegs directly onto this peg and post here. Then you separate these bits, which is actually like the front part in the digger mode. Then the scoop on the front, that is actually obviously the front of the vehicle, comes up like that. Actually bring it down like that, then bring up. Then extend these bits outwards like that, and then twist and bring down like so. Now all this stuff on the back here, which is you know, the back end, you try to just rearrange this like black bit in the middle, and it comes up. But before you do that, flip up this bit here, which obviously is the head, and then bring two, and then click into place like that. This black bit here, unfortunately, well, you can, unfortunately, just stays where it is. Now the legs, what you do with these is you pull. Oh no, don't pull them from the waist like I just done. Pull them from here slightly out like that to extend them. So that gives you movability in that leg. Now what you do with these legs is you basically, what you would have thought is you would have brought them up like this to kind of like go on the waist like that. You don't. Well, you could if you wanted to, but I think it looks a bit daft. But what you actually do is you bring them completely down so that they flop like this. So you get that, and then you try to plug in. So yeah, you just post the legs in like that to create what you would call like a pelvic, like, you know, the waist. But be careful. A little design problem with mine is that it doesn't really stay properly. You know what I mean? It kind of like flaps, kind of like comes apart very easily. That's the only problem. But then to finish the legs off, you have these feet. Split them in half like this. The bottom parts of the tracks. And there he is in his robot mode. Let me just bring him closer to you so you can actually give him a good... I really do like this toy. I really do. It is a nice figure. It does have its flaws, as all of them do. They do have their own personal flaws. But that is a nice toy, and it's got a good head sculpt as well. I do like that head. It's just the problem with it is, on my version anyway, the legs suffer. It's just kind of like the way it all plugs in here. They could have done it a bit better. It all, like, you know, here it all comes loose easy. But anyway, so articulation on him. He has good arm movement. Has a really good 360 swivel and elbow movement of the arms. Really good slight ball pivot movement of the head. And also a problem, this chest doesn't seem to want to stay in place. The legs as up and down, and obviously doing so will actually make the pelvic region actually just come apart. Knee, and that is the swivel of the knee as well. So yeah, as a decent bit of articulation, but it's, and obviously and the legs, the feet, sorry, do give like slight pivot, you know, for stability reasons. But I do really enjoy it. It's a nice toy. It is okay. It's nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put him in his, well, he also comes with this as well. Just forgot to mention, this is his cannon, like a missile launcher cannon that he actually places in his hand. Bit overkill. And what I'm going to do to speed things up, I'm just going to put him straight into the combine mode, his actual arm mode. What you do is essentially you put him back into the digger mode just about, and you just more or less extend this black bit that's on his back, and you basically, like, if you want to, you can put this scoop down, or to be a bit more accurate, you can just bring it up in order to make like a shoulder blade or something like that. And then this post here is actually what attaches to the limb bit accessory. So what you do with this bit is something missing on the bottom. This is where the missile launcher attachment comes in. What you do here is you flip it out like this, and then click in. Reveals a fist. Then what you do, you plug into this post, and a post inside there, you plug it in like this. So then you plug the hand in like so, and yeah, so that's essentially how you get Devastator's arm done. So yes, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review. So thank you very much. I'll be back very soon for the next installment, for part 3 very soon. Thank you, bye bye, and remember to like, subscribe and comment for future material for myself. So bye bye, peace.